Nearly 30 years ago, Silver Cross created the Sangmeister Medal of Excellence to honor the memory of Congressman George E. Sangmeister, a man who believed deeply in service, integrity, and community. Each year, this medal shines a light on someone who embodies those same values, a citizen whose dedication and leadership have left a lasting mark on Will County. This year, that honor belongs to attorney Mike Hansen. You may not always see Mike in the spotlight, but chances are you've enjoyed something in this community that he's had a hand in. From the excitement of Joliet's Empress Casino in its early days, to the crack of the bat at the Joliet Jackhammers' first game, Mike's fingerprints are all over some of Will County's most memorable milestones. Much of his work not only helped improve the quality of life in Joliet, but also brought in significant tax revenue for the city.
Joliet is a big, small town, and I learned early in my career that people are all related to one another, friends of one another, and we all try and help each other. We all try and make our lives better, and that's been very gratifying to me to be able to take that role upon and help people when I can, and certainly support and cheerlead Joliet, not only around here, but also throughout the country.
Even to this day, the Joliet Jackhammers, now the Slammers, provide family-friendly entertainment at an affordable price. Tax revenue from the Empress Casino, now Hollywood Casino, has been used to revitalize the Joliet downtown, update infrastructure, and funding other municipal services. Mike wasn't just on the sidelines for these projects. He was involved from the beginning, serving as Vice President, Secretary, and Chief Legal Officer for Empress Entertainment, Inc., Empress Casino Joliet Corporation, and Empress Casino Hammond.
The list of things that Mike Hansen has been involved in Joliet and Will County is really large. And that list of things includes things like Centerpoint Intermodal Facility that the Burlington Northern Santa Fe has. Mike was very involved in the development of that, and that has, created a lot of jobs. It has put Joliet and Will County on the map because it has launched us to be the second largest inland port in the country.
All of that started because since he was young, his dream was to become a lawyer, not for the title, but because he knew the law could be a way to help people. For Mike, helping people has always been at the heart of everything he does.
My dad is a selfless person. He cares so much about his family and his community. In fact, he became a lawyer simply for that reason. He wanted to help others. He's such a role model to me because of the way he taught me to be selfless and to care for others, and I love that he's instilled those values in me from day one.
After graduating from Drake University Law School in 1975, Mike began his remarkable 45-year career. He first practiced law in Joliet before helping launch the Empress Casino in 1994, serving as Vice President and Chief Legal Officer. Later, in private practice, Mike continued to build, advise, and support organizations that help shape this community, from bringing professional baseball to Joliet to co-founding First Community Bank.
Mike is dedicated. When it comes to anything that he does, he is really 100% dedicated to make it happen.
Mike also served as chairman of the ISBA Corporation and Securities Law Section Council in 1989 to 1990. He was a member of the Secretary of State's Corporate Acts Advisory Committee from 1990 to 1999 and from 2001 to 2008, and was a member of Institute of Illinois Business Law, serving as chairman in 2012 to 2013. But beyond these achievements, Mike gave his time and talent to causes that mattered, serving on several boards, including the Will County Center for Economic Development, Joliet Catholic Academy, the Crisis Line of Will County, Lewis University, the University of St. Francis President's Board of Advisors, the Board of Advisors for Audubon Country Club, and the Silver Cross Foundation. Mike has also served as the ombudsman for the Illinois Expressway and was a member of the Illinois Gaming Board in 2018.
In addition to helping people, one of the roles which I've tried to undertake, especially in the last 25 years as I've gotten older, is the role of a mentor. And certainly George Sangmeister was the great example of a phenomenal mentor. But being able to help and give wisdom and guidance to some of the now younger people in their late 30s or their 40s or 50s has not only been very gratifying, but I think that's really a part of what this board is all about.
Even though Mike represented multi-million-dollar organizations, he'll tell you his greatest impact was helping everyday people in his community.
So my dad has taught me, no, in order to build a better family, in order to build a better business, in order to build a better community, it's about fostering relationships. And when you foster those relationships, and they're good relationships, that's when families thrive, that's when neighborhoods thrive, and that's why communities have thrived so much with how my dad has worked with so many people over all the years.
Since retiring in 2023, Mike is enjoying a well-earned chapter of life, playing golf, spending time with his wife Beth and their grandchildren, and gathering with friends from his Notre Dame days.
Mike, let me just say that you are the epitome of what the Sangmeister Medal stands for, and I congratulate you on being the 2025 recipient. Good job, my friend.
Dad, congratulations on winning the Sangmeister Medal of Excellence. Congratulations, that's awesome. But bigger congratulations on being just a tremendous father and husband. We couldn't have done this without you. Everything you've done for our family, your selflessness, your generosity, and most importantly, your love. Thank you.
Because of Mike Hansen's passionate dedication and contribution to the community, the Silver Cross Hospital Board of Directors proudly awards him the 2025 Silver Cross Sangmeister Medal of Excellence.
Certainly, achieving this recognition cannot be done by myself. I'd like to remember my family, my parents, my lovely wife, my children, grandchildren, all my friends, and those that I've associated with, because without their help and assistance and things of that nature, I wouldn't be here tonight accepting this award.